Me too.
For sure.
Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, I got my blood sugar to come down from 280 something down to 252, down to 215, then 202, and then today it was 170. And then this afternoon, right before lunch, it was 138. He did. Yeah, for them.
You're not.
But that's like an individual. You know, and the size box. I'm like, here, eat it, and then throw the thing in the trash. So don't be bringing. Oh, no. Wow.
She sits up there like she's
Yeah. Drinking water.
Call the special meeting into order, 6 o'clock, June 27th, 2025, at Hawkins City Hall. Thank you all for being here. We're going to jump right into it. To discuss and vote on the hiring of the law firm of Flowers, Davis, and Tyler, Texas, to represent and advise the city of Hawkins regarding the appeal or termination served by former Eric Tuma. Does anyone have any questions?
The only question I have is, I know he's got a whole bunch of loans that I think Mr. Roberts highly, as long as he's helping out, I think he's top-notch attorney.
Well, Jack's going to be the one representing us, but yes.
Who interviewed him? The attorney.
He came highly recommended from someone that has worked for us in previous years. And I actually got to work with him a little bit. And then we talked about him possibly just taking on a little at a time and seeing how that relationship goes. And so it's basically going to be like an ongoing interview. He's taking on this one thing. And then we're going to see how that relationship builds, see how the council does with him, and all that great stuff before he wants to add anything on his plate as far as we're concerned.
It's possible you might want to be a city attorney.
It is very possible, but I don't want to put that out there because that's basically up to us, or it's up to y'all.
yeah.
Is he not the one representing you?
No, he's representing the city.
Okay, but is he not the one representing you in your suit? Because that would be a conflict of interest.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, let's think about that for a minute. So
If you're being
what is
if he's representing you against someone that's trying to remove you from office, and then he's going to represent the city, it's going to be a conflict.
Can I answer your question?
Sure.
Please? Okay.
Is he your attorney?
It's a yes or
Can
no
I
question.
answer the question,
Yes or no?
please? May I answer the question?
Yes or no?
Let's think this through. The petition is for the mayor. The mayor represents the city.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is not my lawyer. He's the representing lawyer of the city.
If he's representing you as a lawyer, he is your lawyer.
No, I don't understand why this is so difficult. Rhonda?
Flowers and Davis are a municipal lawyer. They represent the cities and the employees.
Is he our city attorney?
I know this because he's doing, or Flowers and Davis, not this particular one,
Right.
is doing the 87 that we're working on for Larry Smith. He would not be representing you, he would be representing you in the capacity as a mayor, which represents the city's interest. The
Correct.
city's interest as it stands is to keep you in your office against any allegations that were made, be
Right.
anyone likes it or not. So even
So
if
he's
Eric were
representing
sued,
the city.
he would represent the city on Eric's behalf.
Right,
So it's no conflict.
right.
No, okay. Just give him more fuel.
So basically, he's representing the city in this appeal. What are we doing, guys? Come on. Just have one meeting. There's one thing on the agenda that we can just,
Well, some of these things just seem like they just come out of the air,
like what?
like this, attorney that you're wanting to hire. I haven't heard anything about us gonna get one.
Right. So,
We've always been told can't afford one.
right.
So-
And I completely understand that. He talked to his firm, the firm that he works for, and said, hey, what do you guys think about me representing in this one thing? This is gonna be a relationship that goes on, and we're gonna take steps towards a city attorney. He's gonna represent us in this one thing. This one thing popped up at our last meeting. So the conversation that I've had with him started a couple of days after that till now. I'm presenting it to the council. The council can do what the council wants to do.
Okay, I have a question. This is gonna sound ugly, but I'm gonna ask it because I know there's questions out there.
Okay.
And it is, y'all made the decision to terminate Eric illegally, or however you wanna phrase that, when people told you, including the municipal judge, that what you were doing was wrong, the way you were handling it.
Mhm.
Now, because we're getting a lawsuit or appeal or whatever it is that Eric's doing, I don't know.
Hey, guys, mute yourselves.
Now, we're having to hire a law firm for this case,
Well, it's not a case,
okay?
and,
What? What is it?
it's an appeal process. That's what we're going through. It's an appeal process. So it doesn't yet.
So it's a case at the appellate court.
So what we're doing actually wasn't illegal. Hey guys, I need you to mute. Yeah.
They'll discover everything.
Somebody's watching TV. See Hulu?
We need popcorn.
All right. Make sure you mute yourselves,
I can
guys.
have popcorn.
I did bring some. I should have.
Thank you. Here it is. All right, sorry about that. And because it's seen differently by most people, we're not all gonna see it the same way. So, we've received the appeal. He's gonna come in. We just passed a new policy the last meeting. So, he's gonna come in and he's going to basically fulfill the duties of guiding us through the appeal. It's not a city attorney. I know people are begging for a city attorney, but it's the closest thing we're gonna get right now is us going step by step into whatever comes forward. Now, other things that we have that have been, like a lawsuit or whatnot, we obviously call TML. TML assigns them a lawyer, and we do it that way. I like the opportunity of this possibly turning into something like a city attorney.
So you're gonna answer the question? Was he your lawyer?
No, he is not my lawyer.
Okay. So he's the mayor's lawyer, okay.
He was assigned to that petition.
Assigned or retained? There's a difference.
He was assigned.
So he's still your lawyer?
He's representing that case. Yes,
That's conflict of interest.
Mayor,
yes.
if Eric,
That's a conflict.
we're gonna talk, and if Eric is ever sued, or if Dan is sued,
Correct.
in their capacity, you guys as a city are gonna call TML, who we pay, what, $70,000 a year?
75, yes.
They're gonna assign somebody.
Right.
There's probably 3 people to assign. That does municipal law.
Right,
One firm has 4 to 8, 9, 12 attorneys.
right.
No conflict.
No, well, I mean, the conflict would be if I ever gained anything, and I'm not. There's one where I'm either gonna be the mayor or I'm not gonna be the mayor. Either one of those doesn't conflict with the appeal of an employment. So,
The termination of employment you led. Okay.
I'm sorry?
The termination of the employment that you led.
That she
Okay.
didn't vote
No,
on.
I actually didn't. I didn't put it on the agenda and I didn't vote on it.
Yeah, you still wouldn't tell us who put it on the
Yep.
agenda either.
Yeah, but she did say she put it on the agenda at the meeting. Because that
No,
was one
I
of the questions I
said
asked.
clearly. Guys, okay, I did not put it on the agenda and I did not vote. If you don't remember that conversation,
Oh, I
the
remember.
videos are on the website. You're more than
Are
welcome to
they?
go.
Because they weren't yesterday.
Well, they are, because it's already seen them.
Yes, I get notifications when he puts them up there. Thank you. All right.
I'll make the motion to hire the law firm of Flowers and Davis to represent us.
May I ask just one last question? Where's the money coming from to pay for this attorney?
Yeah.
I mean, well, and the reason why I ask that is because when we wanted to hire a city attorney before, it was thrown out there that there was no money for a city attorney, it was not budgeted.
Absolutely.
So where's the money coming from now for a city attorney?
I mean, I'm not sure. Obviously, there's gonna be money moved around because there's things that we don't need for other things that we thought we needed. So we're gonna have to adjust those things. The council's gonna have to come up with those answers. I don't know what that means yet. I don't know what it looks like. So I do know that there's money in. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
He's hitting me in my face.
One thing left on the agenda.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second? Vic, seconds. All in favor? Thank you.
Wendy.
That's okay.
Wait. You said